Hello, my lovely friends. Hello to all my beautiful subscribers. I hope everybody is doing well. As you can see, we've got some new stuff. I was supposed to get more stuff, but it hasn't come yet. So I decided, if it does come, it'll probably come when my mother is out or about. So we'll see what happens. But I want to show everybody what I got in stock today. So today, if you follow artists or you're part of an artist newsletter, Hannah Lynn had this as part of one of her, and it was in my email in the newsletter. So I got this, I downloaded it. This is a free PDF that she's offering. I think the name is Arabelle. So I got that from Hannah Lynn. It was a freebie, so I printed it out. I think the name of the image is Arabelle. So this is one that I got from her. Printed it on my Nina cardstock. So that was that. Then I got so I printed out pages from the new books that I got. So I got a digital copy of the Kawaii Steampunk by Ava Brown. So this is a picture from the digital book. I wrote down where they're from, so that way everything can dock. Then I also saw that she had a winter charm book, which is like a winter and Christmas book. So it has like all kinds of festive things in it that you can color for the holidays. This was not the original image I wanted to print, but I figured since I had printed it, might as well do it. Then Rachel Mintz over on her Etsy store offered me a 30% off ticket. I think, what was it, a 20 or a 30% off coupon if I bought a book from her. So I bought the Angelic Beauties #2 Grayscale. Look at how beautiful this grayscale is. I love the shading. I love everything about Rachel Mintz's work. I tend not to buy the hardcover books because I just like to sometimes I just like to work on a picture and not worry about if I'm going to go through the background or if I'm going to ruin it or anything like that. I actually got this last week, but I forgot to print it out. This is Pretty in Ink by Mystic Art Mirrors. She has an Etsy store. Some of you know her as the Mermaid Girl. So this is from Pretty in Ink. I had like a 20% off coupon that was sent to me by her. So I got that one. I like that she puts a little purple in there so you could color it if you want purple, or if you want to color it something else maybe to do that. And then I also got the Color in Heaven calendar for 2023, which was a digital purchase, so you could pay for it in the way that it happened. So I bought this from Color in Heaven, bought the calendar. So this one is from May, but it's Maud Lemoyne. It's working. Some of you know she's the one that does all those pretty fairies, those pretty women. And she has a lot of books herself that she's done overseas. I think I only have one of her print books, but I think I have the other issue where she does it. Now, this is the Color in Heaven Junior. A lot of people haven't seen the juniors, or if you do see the juniors, they're really cute little versions, and mostly they're for kids, but this is the quick and easy coloring Christmas one. So similar to the Color in Heaven, only my book got a little damaged, but that's okay. I don't mind it because it's, it got a little damage on the bottom, but I'm not going to complain. I like the book enough that I bought it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All the trees. These are simple, but, they're going to be fun to color. I like the little boy with his ice skates. The little Christmas angel. That's cute too. I think that's the cover. If anybody's wondering, that's one of the cover images. Girl with the snowman. You guys probably know what the big box is. Thought this was really pretty. So if my other books come in, I have supposedly 4 more books on the way. Maybe 5 if I can purchase what I need to purchase on Monday. Everybody knows that Monday is going to be a big day because someone's coming out with the book that everybody's been waiting for on Monday on her Etsy shop. So kind of like, I really want the book. So that's cute too. I like that one. Well, that's really pretty. I like this one. You could do a lot with this if you have glitter pens or if you're really good at pencils. I know some people really are very good at the pencils and know all these like special kind of effects that they can do with pencils. Oh, that's really sweet. You know, I wanted to show you guys some of the things I've been getting. Some of them I've been getting as digital files because it's just easier sometimes for me to have the digital file. So I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see this. I love these little pictures. This is from the Color in Heaven Junior guys, so it's not like it's the other ones. That's cute. Then you get the enjoyed coloring, so you get the L's behind. This is just some of what they have. Although I've heard they're out of this one right now. But it is what it is. The next one we have, I'm going to not show this one, but I'm going to show this one. I wanted this one in spiral bound, and I didn't get it in spiral bound. So I'm not sure why it didn't come in spiral bound, because I thought I paid for spiral bound, but maybe I didn't get the right edition. Fairy Tales Color by Number by Color Questopia. I actually saw this on Anne's channel and a few other people getting this, and I really liked the pictures in it. So, you know, I didn't think I'd be a fan of Color by Number, but I actually am a fan of it. I really enjoy doing it. So then they give you the color palette tips. They give you color by number tips. So then what they do here, some of you may already know what this is. So as you can tell, they give you the color chart here. They give you the image here. So remember that you always get the color palette there. And the page is always black. I like fairy tales a lot. I've always enjoyed fairy tales. You know, back in the late, I think early 2000s, there was a show called Once Upon a Time, and I really liked it because it was a darker version of fairy tales, but I still enjoyed it. Look at Pinocchio. Things like this I enjoy to do. Just a lot of fun to do. At the end of this, I will probably put up links, but the digital stuff is like just finished. Oh, I like this one. I think this is what, Puss in the Boots? Whenever I see things like this, I think of Shrek with the gingerbread man and Puss in the Boots. 3 Bears and Goldilocks. Hansel and Gretel. Jack and the Beanstalk. Princess and the Pea. The 3 Little Pigs. There's the Big Bad Wolf. Speaking of Big Bad Wolves, today, I was in this room earlier today, and I'm doing the blind because we have the blackout blinds, and I opened them up, and there happens to be a coyote. Over here, the coyotes are very prevalent. They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone. Or if you have small animals, try to keep them. The ugly duckling. 3 billy goats. Gruff. The Bremen Town musicians. Look who's on top, the cat and the chicken on top. Little still skin. And then they give you the bonus pages. Hi, Angela. How are you? Birds and butterflies. That's nice. Fantasy houses. I hadn't seen some of these before. Some of the bonus ones I haven't seen. But, I haven't, I didn't buy for a very long time because I was between houses. So I think there's only like 1 or 2 more books that I will buy for the rest of the year. And one of those books is going to be released, go on sale on Monday. And I'm like hoping to be able to get a copy because I know her books sell so fast. Yeah, I had a coyote in my New York Fantasy Landscapes. And then they go, here's a custom color chart. They give you the brand here. And then they give you a testing sheet. And then they tell you to leave a review on Amazon. So, that's fairy tales. I'm dictated by the lighting. When the lighting is good, I try extreme. But also tomorrow, I'm going to see Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. I am looking forward to that. So you guys know what this big thing is over here. So the next one is Kindness by Grazia, the Woman of Flowers collection. Now, you guys know that I'm a big fan of Grazia Salvo. I haven't had a Grazia Salvo book in a while. I was hoping Home and Heaven would have an issue with her in it, but no such luck. So this is a Grayscale book. I specifically got a Grayscale book because I specifically love doing Grayscale. You guys know that, right? But I also like that book. There was a book a long time ago. It was one of the first coloring books I ever got by Grazia Salvo. I colored that book. I colored the hell out of that book. I really did. Then I got this one. This is one that I've seen, and I think I've colored this image maybe once or twice on a PDF. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Like that one. That one is a very sexy one. I was hoping to get more images. But I'll also show you some of the stuff that I've been working on in my binder. She draws very nice faces, very realistic faces that you could really get into. And I like that her stuff you can also use marker. Like this paper is okay because it's not like the other paper. Sometimes when you buy Amazon books, the paper is really cheap, and some people say no matter what they use, that they don't like the paper. And I go, well, it depends on what you're using and what mediums you're using and how proficient you are at them. That one's nice too. I could see myself doing a full picture with that. That's nice too. This book is really nice. I've also been, some of you know I've been updating different things. So when we get to this, I'll have to explain why I bought a new set. So then we get a blank page, which you can use as a tester page if you ever want to do that for the book. Some people do that with their blank pages. They use them as tester sheets, which is a good idea if you're not particular about the book. So, Kindness. So, Now, some of you know I've been redoing my color chart. So, of course, I got the 150 set of Prismacolor Premier pencils. Now, what happened originally was, I go to Blick Art all the time to get replacement pencils. So what happened was I had spent a good amount of money to get some Prismacolor replacement pencils and polychromos. But what happened, hi Link, I'm good. What happened was that order never came in. Only 2 or 3 pencils ever came in from that order because they had shipped different things out, when they back order stuff. So what happened was I did get a refund, and then I saw that these had gone down to about $100 on Amazon as an early Black Friday deal. But then I also had a $20 gift card, which made them $80. So I still had to pay about $83, $84. So what happened with this is because I'm redoing my color charts. This is why these are in here. So as you can see, I'm also redoing my color charts. So when Prismacolors come in, this is the fun part about opening things on camera, and especially when you're live. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Go off. So, you have guessed. I did this. So we have guessed. We see the charts. We see the beautiful prismas. I am good, Michelle. We have the beautiful prismas. Oh, and they smell. I haven't smelled this for a long time. You ever get new pencils and then they smell? So that's the first tray. Then you get that second tray. This is the complete set of Prismacolors. Yeah, I haven't bought a set in a really long time. But I figured, if I'm going to spend that much money on pencils, I might as well just buy a set of pencils for that price, because it's not worth it to me just to keep buying individual pencils. I buy a set and then it comes like that. Aren't they pretty? Okay, I also want to show you guys what I've been working on. So you know that I've been redoing the color charts. Yeah, I know, right? Trying to put these so you guys can see it. I'll be remaking the Prismacolor. I have a binder. So, as you guys have probably guessed, I'm redoing the color swatch sheets, my color swatch sheets. These are the Schrift of Farbins, the 96 set. Somewhere over there I have the 72 set, but I have the more complete set of 96. So along the way I did buy the 72 set originally, but I don't know where that set is until I go through everything. So what I have done with the color charts, this is the Black Widows. So I have done Black Widows. This includes every set that they have done until they come out with new sets. So then, there'll be new sheets when that comes out. Then I did the Derwent Pro colors. These charts can be all found in my Facebook group, and the charts are free for anybody who's a member. So that is that, and then I did the Holbeins. These are the Sohos, which were by accident, but I'm glad I did them. So last night I finished the Sohos. So this morning I finished doing the basic, the chart. And then I just have to fill them out now. So literally it takes time to do these charts. It literally is not even, I won't even say it. Look at you finishing the diamond painting. So that's what I have to do. And then I'll also be redoing the Prismacolor charts at some point. So if, I'm expecting 3 more books to come, but they didn't come yet today. So this is the reality. And I got to tell you what they did to me last night. So last night I'm expecting, you know, the 2 books to come with the Prismacolor pencils. Well, they delivered to the wrong house. Yeah, they took a picture and said they delivered. So I went outside my house at night looking for this and I couldn't find it. They delivered the package to one of my neighbors. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, oh. I don't know why they do that, but they do. And it's just hilarious to me. And so we had Mr. So you guys know I've been doing the charts. So what should we color from today? Kindness. I don't do color by numbers, so quick and easy coloring. Christmas Junior. That's the junior. The Maud Lemoyne. Pretty in the Ink. The Rachel Mintz. Christmas one. The Steampunk. With a lovely Hannah Lynn. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking Kindness. I always liked that one. I don't know why, but I always did like that. You guys know when I'm done with the swatches, I actually scan them in. One is a PDF, and then I scan the other one as a JPEG, so people can get it as an image. I think the Woman of Flowers we should color. I like the one where I saw the leaves. There was one where she had all these leaves in it. Always when you see something, you should mark it. That's the one I like. That's the one I like. That's the one I like. I like doing covers that make sense to me. Why 626? Hold on, let me see what that is in my coat. Cali art chart. I have a Cali art chart, but I think I made some mistakes because some of the numbers that are on my Cali art are not on this chart number. So I think I got it from the old chart, not a newer one. Terracotta is what it is. Always have to know what you. This is the Cali art chart, but I have a couple of pages here, so. I do have the Copics, but they're in the other room, so I'm not going to go. Isn't this nice? My mother's listening to music. I'm streaming. We had grilled cheese sandwiches. for lunch. Yes, I can have cheese with my condition as long as I'm careful and we monitor it and we supervise it. No, I bet you by the time I end the stream, the new books will have come. You know, I like colors that just pop. And the Catley arts do that to a degree. They're very good markers. You know, I saw the old sale, so I don't need that many markers. You know what I'm saying? Like, this comes a point where you're like, how many things do you actually need? What do you actually need? You don't need everything under the sun. At some point, I'll start finishing books and not keep them. Some books I keep. I am definitely keeping the Derya Cakirsoy book that I finished. You know, I like coloring like a lot of fantasy stuff, like mermaids, unicorns. You give me fantasy to color, but I do love coloring people because my nieces will be coming over soon. So, you know, when they're here, I can't have the Copic markers out. So I put that stuff away because they'll be sleeping over on Tuesday. So it'll be nice to have them in the house. I'm really excited tomorrow. I'm going to go to Irvine, Spectrum Irvine, which is where the movie theater is tomorrow. Tomorrow to show Black Panther. I'm kind of really excited to see that. I'm also excited because tomorrow is the series finale of The Walking Dead. Yes, we're getting 3 spin-offs, but I'm still like excited for it. That makes any sense to you guys? On paper like this, I find that markers work better. They really work much better. I know a lot of you weren't. I'm so looking forward to seeing Black Panther. If anybody's seen it, please don't spoil it. I know a few things, but I'm still looking forward to watching it. If you've watched it already, please don't tell me anything because I want to go into that movie. I know there's some things that they've already spoiled for me, so. Yeah, this is a nice hair color. I think it's like a really good hair color, and this is terracotta. Like the thing that I don't like about what they do on the new Caveat, listen please. You see, I like that they give you a number, but on the old ones, They used on an old set I used to have, they used to have the name of the marker on it. And I think that would be better if you're doing a color swatch for it. You know, like there's certain things that come out no matter what you do because of the internet today. So I'm okay with that, but I want to really go see it. You know, tomorrow me and my mother are going to Irvine Spectrum, and we haven't been there yet. You know, there's a lot of places in Orange County that we haven't been. Like we live in a very weird section of Orange County. Then I get the little dot. And we all know what the sign of a nice juicy marker is. You see, the paper already has some of that. You want to do that when you're working with markers because you don't know, even if the paper is black like it is in the dates on the books. Keep that in mind. I think this R501 is pale mauve because I must be an R123. So I'm going to fix that in there. So really the chart stuff for my personal use, but as you guys can probably tell, I have a chart for the Cali Arts. It's like, it's not even that it's rude, which it is rude, but do you have to be like, oh, I saw this movie, it's the greatest thing in the world? Hold on, when I get a white. Any white pencil will do, but I'm just gonna get what's the closest out to me. Mhm. So, it's like, really, I don't want to know. G012. G915. Shorter rose green. That works. And there you can get the colors you want. Someone asked me, do I think they're going to put together a Young Avengers? And my answer is yes. Because look at what they've been doing with all those new characters they had. I love when I can color them in, make them look like really nice. Like I always love Grazia Salvo's work because it's just so pretty. You ever feel sometimes you color a book and then you're like, oh, I wish I had colored that picture differently. Oh, I see what this person did, and I'm like, oh, that's nice what they did. It doesn't make your picture any less prettier or better. G120, 107 or 127? Emerald green. So yeah, I always like to do that just so people know where I'm going with it. Also, guys, look around for the Black Friday deals. They're there, but you have to look at them. If you see something that you really want, it might not go on a price lower. Prismas keep, hi, Molly. The prices on the Prismacolor pencils, the complete set of 150, keep going back and forth. I happen to get lucky and see them at $100, and I had a gift card, so keep that in mind. That's why they were a little bit cheaper. I've done a lot of charts this month, so I've been doing what's called charting. Now I'm kind of learning that there are certain things where certain things are. And I saw what Irvine Spectrum looked like. It looked really nice. I already bought the tickets for me and my mother to go see Black Panther 2 tomorrow. So it'll be the first time in a few months I've actually seen something in the theater since I've left New York. See, I also learned that you can take buses places here and they'll see. Yeah, I like it. I like greens. I'm thinking we're gonna do the dress in orange. I guess this can count for color your hoard. I love greens. Some of you can see that this is the light and the reflection of the leaves and everything in there. It's really pretty. I like these things. Do that. R400. What is R400? Cherry white. This is cherry white. This is cherry white. And then we get the orange. Find the orange. Always when you can't find the orange, you know, you want the orange, and you can't find the orange. Yep, I got the orange, guys. Got the orange. Well, I'll tell you right now, the marker really does smell. And that's a good sign. You want your markers to smell good. You don't want them not to smell. Because if you open them and they smell, that means they're alcohol. They put a lot of alcohol in that marker. You know, if you're using Copic, same thing with Copic, you don't want it to be dry. I have a thing for, you know, wow, you know, I'm like that person who likes things, you know. I really like portrait books. I originally didn't like portrait books, but then I started using markers, and I really found that I like using markers in portrait books like this, especially with grayscale. That I like using the grayscale books, not always, but the majority of grayscale books, I like having them on this kind of paper. You know, I still have Titans to watch episode 4 of it. See, I like the orange in this. I was using some gel pens last night in my one of my Christmas books. That picture's coming along really nicely, but gotta be careful how much glitter goes in. Really? Was it the smell of the alcohol that was getting? Some people have that reaction. I don't have that reaction. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I was expecting more stuff that didn't come in, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a stream. Use what I have. I did order another book from the book depository. It's really, really cute. It's one of those cuter books by the Christy Vogel book. Everybody I know has been getting this book. I sometimes feel like, oh, I'm the only one who doesn't have this book. Like, did I miss the boat on something? I'm gonna switch, guys. Well, that sounds interesting. I had grilled cheese sandwich with some watermelon for lunch today. You forget I'm now on the West Coast, so I'm 3 hours behind whatever Eastern time is. You know, I recently went through a lot of my winter clothes. I think I went through almost all my winter clothes except for my sweaters. And I tell you, it was like all of a sudden they just, yes, watermelon was very good. So that's that. Oh, Danielle didn't get to see the new stuff. So this is from the Grazia Salvo book. I'm not going to do a background. I think it looks lovely without the background. So this is from Kindness, her Woman of Flowers collection. So was hoping my other stuff would have come by now. So she didn't get to see the other thing that I did today. So she didn't get to see the new stuff, so I've been doing the color charts. So what I've been doing is she didn't get to see, she didn't see the new stuff. Look what I got there now. I think so too. Sometimes the picture's so pretty that I think people sometimes put backgrounds on and then the picture doesn't look the same. Do you know what this is? She's like, oh, I know what that is. Yeah. I figured because I was spending so much money on getting replacements, and what happened was I didn't get my replacements, so then I got a refund from Dick Blick, and then, you know, I was searching around the Amazon for early Black Friday deals, so. I know. And I like the box, so I'll probably be making that up. And then Danielle didn't get to see the book, as we call it. I'm going to show my this. The next step that I'm working on, which you probably have guessed. This is the binder. You can tell. I need to add stuff to that. So I have done the Black Widows. Derya Pro Colors. Fairies Polychromos. All these sheets. Holbeins. All these color charts are up on the, with the exception of the one that I'm currently doing. The Holbeins. Soho Urban, the 72 set. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I've been doing there. I'm also currently making a Cali Art market chart. This is my personal hex chart, but I'm not posting that up because I keep adding things to my Copic, so it's not I don't think that will ever be completely finished. If it ever does get finished, then that'll be a miracle. The next pencils I'm updating, which I just finished typing up all of this. You know, I took a old chart and then scanned it in and then did the editing for it, so it takes a long time. And yesterday what happened was I was trying to do it and I couldn't do it because I had a virtual phone appointment with my doctor, and then I couldn't do the appointment, and then all of a sudden the Adobe program didn't work yesterday, and I was like getting very mad. I was like, ah! I was like my 3-year-old niece getting very mad. So then I couldn't do that. So then today I finished before the stream and before lunch, I finished typing up the sheet. So then I just have to fill in these swatches for it. So it took me time to do that. So it does take them. Yeah, it was frustrating to say the least. So I'm supposed to get 3 more books from Amazon, 1 more book from Book Depository. Tomorrow there's a book. Monday there's going to be a book dropping that I want that goes on sale. So I'm hoping I can get it from her Etsy. So it's going to be very expensive. Those who are in the coloring community know who this is. I'll give you initials. KM is the artist, and no, it's not Carla Magana. Yeah, Clara's book goes on sale on Monday, so I'm hoping that I can get that book on Monday. So that's what we've done. So yeah, I got the little Christmas Junior too. Oh, that's right. She didn't see about this stuff. So we got the pencils. We got this. Yep, Clara Makova has her new book coming out on Well, it releases on, it goes on sale on Monday. So then we got these two books. The Come Heaven Jr. Yeah, I have that. I think I have that book. Do I have that book? I think I showed that last time. Chelsea J. Is this the one you mean? Yeah, I saw that she had made a book. You know, you draw, Michelle. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, I got this one last time. If you had come, you would have known that I got that last time. So Chelsea J, yes, I do support, you know, if you see other YouTubers making books and things like that, you should try and make a book, Michelle. You draw, you color what you draw. I think you'd be very good at trying to make a book. Hi, Carol. We're almost done with the stream. You come in and I know. We did this page out of loveliness by Grazia Salvo. You come right at the end of the stream. Carol always comes up. You know, and I did release a notification. YouTube is supposed to be releasing notifications. I don't know, watch back and give me the view done. So, you know, this is so adorable, guys. If you guys don't get the Come on Heaven Juniors, really get this one if you get anyone, because this one is so adorable. Look at these images. These are so adorable. Look at them. They're just like, I really like them. They're adorable little books. This one reminds me of Vera Mare or Lemon Shortbread. I think that's the name of the artist, Lemon Shortbread. This one reminds me of her drawings. But I tell you, it's really cute. So we got quite a few things this week, but I was waiting for more stuff, but it didn't come. So hold on, let me see where my stuff is. As they say, it was left by my front package. Hold on, guys. It is by the, hold on, guys. There is a package. It is by the doorstep. Is that it? Yes, they have come. Another package has come. Yeah, well, guess what, guys? We got a package. It came in. We're about to wrap up. So. We had some PDFs too in the beginning of the stream. So. Yes. I'm bagging, really. So you guys get to see this. Yes, guys, my first Shershnova book. I don't have color by colors. This is called Woman's World. Now, a lot of you know Shershnova used to work for Color Questopia. So I like that they give you all these colors. I have never done one of these before, so I don't know what this is going to be like when I'm done with it. But these books look so fun to do. This is Woman's World. I got this one because I like coloring women, so I thought this would be more fun to color. And I would have a lot more fun with this. The paper's really nice. I've never had a color by color book by Shershnova, so I think that's the way you pronounce her name. Forgive me if I butchered it. You guys get a little bit of an extended stream today because the package came. Ooh, that's nice. I keep seeing people have all these pretty things from her, so. Yeah, I know, right? Plus, I'm working again, and I'm working 3 days, but I think after middle of January, it'll be February, I'll start working more days again, so we'll see what happens, I like these things. And then I did that. Next one, Adorable Characters, Cuteness Overlords, Grayscale Coloring Book by Derya, Cakirsoy. Now, I don't have number 7 and I don't have number 8 yet, but I know she's coming out with a 9, so I'm like 3 books behind, but I did finish the first one in this one. But I saw the books, the cuteness of these people who colored in this, and I'm like, I must. Look how cute those are. Oh, I like that. That is really nice. That first page is really nice. Oh, that is nice. Celebration. Fluffy. Oh, that is really sweet. I could see myself. Marie Antoinette. Oh, cat lady. Now all you need is a dog lady. This is the Derya Cakirsoy book number 6 in Grayscale. Harim Sultan. Endless Love. Oh, that's really cute. Cleopatra. I've seen so many people color this so many different ways. It's like, it's insane to think that people can color this in so many ways. Yogita. Spring cleaning. I fell a little bit behind in books, so keep that in mind too. Summer Sweetie. Unicorn. Oktoberfest. Yeah, I am an Oktoberfestie. We are German. Don't think that's how you say it. I like that one. Teddy bear. November rain. Leela. Rufus. Charlie. I haven't seen too many people do boys. I know Donita Victoria has a book now where she did all men called Male Portraits. I don't think I'll be getting it. Poppy. No, not every book is for you, even if they're from your favorite illustrator. Now, this one, I don't remember where I first saw it, but I did see it on Anne's, and then I started seeing it on a few other color tubers channel. This book is absolutely stunning from the images I saw of other YouTubers doing this book. This is called Beautiful Portraits, Realistic Adult Coloring Books, and I think the name of the illustrator is Cindy Elliston. So this is a realistic adult coloring book. This has women, girls, fairies, and so much more. Now, I decided not to get it in hardcover. My only complaint is that they didn't offer it as a spiral bound. They did offer it as a hardcover, but the price was about $5 more for the hardcover, so I kind of went for the paperback version of it. Tell you, I like these pictures so much. The faces just, they really pop out at you, the faces. Tell you, I've never seen faces that look like this. Like, you know, usually you see them, but they don't look this realistic. That is just stunningly beautiful. Really like this one. I think that is absolutely beautiful. These are really just, wow. That is adorable with the little fairy wings and the little creature that the fairy's holding. You guys want me to color from any specific book next week? Let me know, guys. Or when the next time I color will be. But I am going to see Wakanda Forever tomorrow, so that should be really nice to do. My nieces will be staying over Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gonna go have Thanksgiving somewhere, so that'll be nice. That's nice too. Which one? This one? You know, I see this girl. Who does this girl remind me of? This girl reminds me of kind of, I hate to say it, but she kind of reminds me of Kim Kardashian a little bit. Not that I would make her look like a Kim Kardashian, but this, she's making me think of Kim Kardashian when I look at her. Isn't this, like, I keep seeing people color from, like, I don't think I've seen a finished picture, but I keep seeing this book around the webs. This little girl. This is one of the most realistic coloring books I've seen in a long time. These are just possible ideas I have for pictures I may want to color. I probably color this in marker, even though the paper is really thin. You color in marker in this book because the paper is thin. I would recommend putting a lot of pages down. Isn't it? It wasn't even a lot of money. I think the book is getting a little bit more popularity now that it's being featured a little bit more on the channel. Coloring people's, you know, at first it gets hard, but then it gets easier the more you do it, Keely. I think a lot of people have fears of that. Oh, I'm going to mess up. But you know what? If you mess up, you mess up. But you know what? That's how we learn to color. I say you learn more from your mistakes than you do your successes. And I think this is the one from the, no, that's not the one from the cover. Then you get a blank page, which you can use as a test page. So that is that one. So a lot of you are saying this one. So I will keep this one out. Just so we'll have that one next time. So I think we've done quite a nice job. So I want to thank everybody for coming to the stream. And we actually did a little bit of a longer stream because we had stuff to do. So I hope you guys have done that. And remember, if you're looking for a specific color chart that I have not done, either I don't have the pencils or I just haven't gotten around to them. Like I still haven't gotten around to doing my Pablo color chart sheet. I still haven't gotten around to doing the revised Prismacolor chart. I am actually going to be doing the Schriftler Farber one, but I've done 8 different charts this month. So keep that in mind, and some of last month. So keep that in mind. You know, I still have the Prismacolors to go through too. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your flu shot, get your booster shots if you need them, and etc. So everybody be safe, be healthy, and thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Bye, everybody.